running, I was just running some wordplay through my head, and I wanted to talk uh, about some wordplay that I think is a tell on their magic. Okay, so they have this, they have ferro fluid. Ferro fluid becomes activated by magnetic or electrical stimulus. It's a kind of liquid iron that almost looks like it's a pure black oil, right? Um, so if you run an electrical current through that, you're talking about a black version of the T1000, right? There's going to be a level of sophistication for that to evolve into liquid machine, right? Um, and I don't know if there's anything about ferrofluid that is good. I can only assume because of the fact that it's just a part of all of this science. I mean, like, I'd imagine that it's technically benign, but that's a technology that I see more likely having black magic built on it than white magic. Um, just because, in its inherent nature, the only thing it can really do is take, it takes all these shapes, but right now, all of its shapes are kind of working under simple kinds of geometry, a lot of like spherical based geometry in particular, like, stretching out in star patterns and having that symmetry to it as well, right? Such a symmetry has an inherent uniformity, thus it gets into a uniformitarian kind of idea. Sorry, I just saw some people I knew, but they got a uniformitarian. I know it's very archaic, vernacular. I like it. I've adopted it. Sue me. Plus I still like archaics. Um, whether he's interested in ever having a conversation with me or not, and I can understand why maybe he not have a feeling that might be an energy thing. Jason, I get it, because I think I feel the energy thing too. So, but whatever, it's an energy thing. We can have a conversation. But anyway, so electricity, that's your illumination, your lue, right? That's your loose, your light. Light to be bared or ferroed, right? So this is the ferrofluid, the Luc-I-Ferro, the enlightened ferrofluid, right? So, ever since ferrofluid came out in the conspiracy worlds, immediately was just like, oh, look at that's probably the fucking black goo, and um, I believe that the black goo may be built upon that tech, right? And the ferrofluid may be a kind of disclosure. All right. Anyway, let's see what we got here. All right. So, person calls himself "Who am I?" All right. You got a. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, let's see. Very interesting. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna put you in a timeout. How do I feel about the Negro the Negors? The Negors. I thought you said the Negroes, right? My knees are fantastic. Thanks for asking. Let's see here. We're going to... here we go. All right. And who am I? You're the only person who hasn't insulted me with your presence. And hello, Gojo. All right, very interesting. Getting the trolls. It's all good. So yeah. Hi. Where are you from? And hi. Well, hi. I'm from around, and you know, you can watch my channel and you might get hints as to where I live, such as background information. Or perhaps I'll just mention it in a point that I'm making. It's not that hard to find out where I'm from, but I'm not just going to tell you. Just like it's not hard to find out my real name, I'm just not going to tell you. But it's not hidden either. I'm just not interested in telling it to you. Because this video was not titled Get to Know the Real Zeralath Immortal. This video was titled Luc-I-Ferro. And if you can't comprehend what a Lucy and a Pharaoh is, then you should have asked. Okay. Anyway, that's a short point I wanted to make. Electrified ferro fluid is technically, you can call it Lucifer. And if AI ever gets to have its synthetic spirit inhabit this, we're in fucking trouble.